What's up? So, if you can see in the background, if you've been here before, you know that that thing right there, that whiteboard, that is new. And I'll show you on the camera as well. That whiteboard, also new, right? And what am I getting at with these whiteboards, right? Oh, shoot. What am I trying to say? What's the significance of these whiteboards? As you can see, I've written stuff on them, right? And the stuff that I've written on them is my goals and my ideas, right? Things I want to think about consistently. And what I've discovered just out of 2 days of having these so far, every single day I wake up, I see that stuff, and I think about my future. I think about the goals that I want to achieve. And every time I might be like, let's say I go brainless for a little bit, I'll look at that whiteboard and I'll remember what I'm trying to do in life, what I'm trying to be better at, things that I'm trying to improve on. And that's why I'm making this video, to tell y'all that you need to make your goals very clear. You need to make your direction in life very clear, and it needs to be there all the time. Or it doesn't need to be, but you should have it out all the time. Like, let me show you this, right? My habit tracker, always on my desk. I always think about my good habits. Or not always, but like, it's always present. If I look down, I'll see it. I have my Bible always on my desk. I have my verses that I study on there. I have this book. I have my gratitude journal. I have a bunch of stuff on my desk that I can see them and remember and try to do them, right? I have a lot of triggers that remind me of the things I'm trying to get done. And by doing that, you get your goals done because you think about them more, right? Let's say I locked all this stuff away in a vault. Am I going to achieve what I want? Which is let's say I want to read this book, right? I want to read this book one chapter a night. If I have this hidden underneath my bed and I have no reminders, nothing to remind myself to read that, do you think I'll actually read it? Do you think I'll actually achieve my goal of reading a chapter every night? Probably not, because I don't have a trigger. Oh, one sec. My bad. My dogs are barking. But I don't have a thing to remind me of my goal, and that means I probably won't get it done. But because I have so many reminders around me, let's say that thing, my books, my stuff, right? There's so many triggers that remind me. There's so many cues that remind me of my goals that it's kind of hard for me not to think about them all the time. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to find a way to have your goals out always in your mind, right? Have them on your desk. Have them, maybe you get what I did with a whiteboard, so that when you wake up, you see the goals, you see them clearly. Get a way to make your goals very clear at all times. If you do that, then I think you can really achieve your goals a lot quicker. Because like I said, from the past 2 days I've been doing this, every time I see those words on the board, I get reminded that I'm trying to do these things that I want to do, right? Like for the 10,000 up there, right? My goal is to get 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. And if you notice, every time I talk about my goals, they seem so far out of reach, right? And I'm gonna make a video about this. Let me see, actually. Yeah, the next video I'm gonna be posting, it's called "Exceed Your Expectations." It's that. Dang, I'm trying to point at it. It's that one right there. You see the text right there with the red dot? That's the video I'm scripting. And that "Exceed Your Expectations," I always set my goals to be super high, right? So the 10,000 goal, it's super high, which means I have to work on it all the time. And the board just helps remind me to actually work harder at getting to 10,000. I messed up a little bit this week. I didn't post every single day. I posted twice this week, so that sucks. But I'm gonna get better. And the next month or two, I'm gonna be posting every single day. At least for the month of May, I'm gonna be posting every day. So yeah, that's all I got. If you want to achieve your goals quicker and you want to be always thinking about them, get some whiteboards. I promise you, it'll change. It'll change something, right? Also, just keep your books or whatever you're trying to do, your habit tracker, keep it always visible, right? So you can think about it more. That's all I got. If you want to learn how to be saved, video here. If you want to learn how to start self-improvement, video here. And if you like self-improvement content and God content, then subscribe and like the channel just so this is in your feed more. Helps you and it helps me. Thanks for watching. Praise God.